More election news for you. 4 seats are still being determined in the Lexington Richland Five school board race. News 19's Rachel Ripp shares how parents are reacting and what comes next.
Still up in the air. One day after the midterm election, 4 seats aren't quite settled yet for Lexington Richland Five school board members. 2 seats would be picked for the Lexington side of the district. The 2 others would be for the Richland side. In Richland, 2 candidates, both Kevin Scully and Kimberly Snipes, have sizable leads with over 28% and over 29% of the vote, respectively, but that needs to be certified. I wasn't able to reach Kevin Scully, but Kimberly Snipes says she's hopeful and excited for a fresh start with new goals.
To make sure that parents feel like they have a voice. But then also a part of that, I think, is educate the community so they do also understand how much the board can and cannot do.
In Lexington, 2 candidates, Mike Satterfield and Elizabeth Barnhart, are leading open seats. But Ken Loveless is only 14 votes behind Satterfield, which automatically means there will be a recount unless waived in writing by one of the candidates involved. Jan Hammond, the existing chair for the board who did not run for re-election, says she still wants to be working in education in some capacity, hopefully being a voice to recruit and retain teachers.
I feel like I've left on a good note as far as what we did as a board. So, but I'm sorry to be, if I were not moving and living in another county in 1 year, I would have run.
Most parents in the district tell me they're overjoyed to have new incoming members with new ideas after years of turmoil.
There's a little bit of disappointment in the superintendent election, but it's, we're trying to rise above that and focus on the changes that we're bringing here to District 5, and so far it's been really positive that I've seen.
I'm happy that 2 of those board members or 2 of those candidates were elected because that also gives more geography presence. So while Ms. Moore was also in Richland County in the Irmo area, now we have 2 more in the Irmo area representing that area.
They say they'd like to see teachers being respected, allocating money to all schools in the district evenly, and overall respect, something they say has been lost over the years. Reporting in Irmo, Rachel Ripp, News 19 WLTX.
New board members will be sworn in and take over on November 21st after their meeting. They have a 4-year term that they'll be serving.